Given the proximal closeness of North Korea and South Korea, only being separated by a fence, and that they were a single country prior to the Allied victory in 1945, one would assume there to be innumerable similarities between these two countries. However, the only shared similarities are physical characteristics and language. Today, I will share with you the differences between these two countries, focusing on these main areas: government systems, religious beliefs, and interactions with the outside world. Prior to the Allied victory in 1945, Japan was in governmental control of the Korean Peninsula as a whole. According to the book Korea the Divided Nation, the Allied victory marked a separation at the 38th parallel. This basically split the country into two at its halfway point. Here's a photo showing where the country is split into two. Right there. The Soviets guided the Northern Territory into building its independent form of government, while the U.S. guided the Southern Territory. Taking these cues from these two vastly different governments, the Soviets helped foster North Koreans' turn toward dictatorship, while the U.S. helped build South Korea's democracy. North Korea's dictatorship affords all governmental power towards one ruler, while South Korea's democracy distributes equal power among three different branches of government. Like their government, North Korea and South Korea have vastly different views on religion. In North Korea, there is only one form of religion, while in South Korea, citizens practice many different religions. The dictatorship in North Korea places the dictator at the highest pedestal. He is above all gods. In his country's eyes, he is a god. According to the book Christianity, Shamanism, and the Modernization of South Korea, there is no dominant religion. In South Korea, people have the freedom to choose their religion. No god is appointed to them. Because their lives wholly revolve around their dictator as a leader and as a god, their interaction with the outside world is very restricted. The dictator sets guidelines for their communication, lifestyle, and travel. This includes no internet access, restricted travel in and out of the country, and imposed curfews. North Korea's curfew is midnight. This is a photo showing North Korea after its curfew. Notice how there is no light at all, while in South Korea, it is still lit up. According to the book, The J-Curve, they only have cell phones to call and communicate with family, while in South Korea, they have the freedom to do whatever they like with their lives as long as it obeys the law. In the end, this brief look at North Korea and South Korea shows while they have similar physical characteristics and language, the similarities in their differences in government, religion, and interaction with these two countries make them strangers to one another.